Warning, Caffeinated Conquest features adult nerds using adult language. Seriously, don't say we didn't warn you.
He doesn't know that!
8 damage.
I'm out.
Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs.
Dang.
So they're gonna blame the goblin and the vampire.
I pray that I look like just a piece of leathery trash on the floor.
Yeah, what happens to
I'm
the
not
gnolls
wearing
when I'm knocked
armor.
out?
Huh?
What happens
They
to the
assume
gnolls
you were
when I'm
part of
knocked
like.
out?
They're going to follow your instructions and then
Goes
go on
on
a
this
killing
show.
spree. Oh shit. Aetherwolf, you see the vampire go down. There's still 3 zombies accosting this man. I would like you to roll an intellect check.
I know what I Oh, this is not going to end well.
I believe in you. Be
Use
smart.
the force. Woo!
16.
You know exactly what will happen if that vampire is not up to command those gnolls.
Get him up. Give him some
I imagine, are they like connected to you via chains? No, because you sent them forward, right? Okay.
I imagine I let go of the chain.
Because that
Probably
would have been
wanna
funny
get
as
me
shit
up.
if they just drag you through the city on a killing spree.
I'm gonna run to the goblin.
Wait,
Goblin's
yeah?
unconscious.
Yes and no.
As is the vampire.
Who can you get up?
You can get the vampire up.
I'm gonna get him up. He'll have.
Actually,
a
did I
chance
say
on him.
Aetherwolf? I skipped the 2 of you guys. Unless you go, if you're gonna loot the store and then just boogie. Okay, make your save and then command your gnolls.
Oh,
Vampire
he gets
drinks
one more
blood.
command.
Huh?
No.
No, he's gonna tell his gnolls what to do.
Before he knocks out?
Yeah.
He's out. He's gonna make his save, and then his gnolls are gonna follow his instructions.
Oh, he has to say when he's unconscious.
Yeah.
11, so 1 good save. And they're going to incapacitate, so +3 to slam. That is a 10 to hit.
No.
That is a 17 to hit.
Yes, sir.
5 bludgeoning damage.
5 bludgeoning. You, you don't hear it, but there is a crunch that echoes, and he just kind of topples.
Nah. What do we do now?
The third gnoll takes a minute to not think so much, but sort of like an animalistic recognition comes over him that the job is done, and he starts like foaming this black bile at the mouth a little bit. Aetherwolf, you're up.
I'm running to the goblin.
Get him, get him, get him.
Vampire.
No,
You
you
can-
can,
the
if you can
sleeping
get
thing?
him up first. it's
The
better.
vampire's alright.
All you have to do is put blood into the vampire's mouth and he can get it.
Okay, never mind. I'm gonna do that.
No. Go run to the goblin. I was just.
Yeah, do what
Yeah,
you're
do
gonna
what you were
Do what you're
doing.
gonna
I'm
do.
gonna take my javelin first. I'm gonna try and wake this thing up.
The javelin might be near the gnolls.
That's why I'm doing
It's gonna take you a movement to get your javelin, then a movement to get to the goblin.
it. Weren't they in front of each other?
Fuck no. They're on opposite sides of a shop right now.
Yeah, he's on the backside of the shop. He was at the front.
Okay. I'm gonna take my javelin.
Choose.
Okay.
Telltale moment.
You go to the javelin, you go to the goblin.
Oh my god.
All right.
You made the worst possible decision.
Helmut doesn't care.
Well, I don't know that there's there could possibly be murder now.
You don't know the zombie
I
apocalypse.
just kind of want to watch
Murder,
the city
murder,
watch
murder.
show up now.
Levi.
You know what I imagine your suit looks like? I think it looks like a really exaggerated version of in Monsters Inc. when they snuck Boo in.
Oh
Just hopping around.
You begin to hear a chorus of very grotesque snarls coming from the back alley.
Like, I'm not.
Oh, hell
I don't
no.
want to deal with that. That's somebody else's problem now.
What do you do?
Run away! I scurry away as fast as I can away from there.
Fuck. The fucking Leviathan costume. Flap, 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 flap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Jesus.
Levi has cheesed and left combat. Richard and Ixvara have cheesed and left combat. Azamal, make your save. If you get a natural 20, you can get the fuck back up, and we kind of need you right now.
Nope. Fail.
What is it?
8.
That is 1.
Death mark.
Wow. This was an easy encounter, guys.
I found it pretty rewarding.
I'll bet.
Even my dear
What happened to the other goblin? Oh, he died. He got
Talk
torn
around.
by gnolls.
Gred, make your save.
Yeah, 20.
Another
So
goal.
Almost
What was it?
14, but it was like
on the 20.
The ravenous growls turn into these like sort of grotesque guttural barks and shrieks. And those of you that are still in front of the shop see 3 zombie gnolls tear ass in a killing frenzy into the streets of Seagate.
Do we hear screams?
The city gate is on. The city watch is on its way.
I would rather not lose my nulls. And something is asking.
Aetherwolf, you see the 3 zombies.
I'm gonna pick up the goblin.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna run towards the vampire.
Okay.
While the goblin's unconscious, I'm gonna feed the goblin's blood to the vampire.
Just one drop is all you do.
You know that blood coming out of my head from that bludgeoning hit?
Just gonna shake the goblin over his mouth.
crack as his neck snaps.
I will allow that,
Don't shake
and
the
you
baby.
get inspiration, sir. Roll a d6, Josh.
That's awesome.
5.
You get 5 health back, and you can hear echoing from the city streets.
I asked this never.
And your nulls aren't there anymore.
How does my command over them work?
Line of sight?
You just tell them what to do, I guess.
Just
Do they have to hear me, or is it telepathic?
Probably.
Okay.
I like the idea that he's running towards them going shit.
Pelmu doesn't
Oh,
care.
man. Oh, hold on. No, it's not my turn yet? Okay.
Osmal.
10.
10 is a
You're
success.
good.
Sweet. How much? D6?
No, it's
No.
You're
1d4.
You're
That's
stable.
how many hours you're asleep until you wake back up with 1 HP.
Whatever.
He's out for an hour.
So I'm carrying a goblin bag.
It's not that heavy.
Not anymore.
I don't-
You kind of like wring him out over the vampire's mouth.
He probably left your little bobblehead too. He probably
Red, you wake up. You can hear your nulls shrieking. There begins to be screams of the populace.
He's like, oh, There's the incapacitated man in front of me, right?
Yes.
Stabbing him and turning him into a null.
You're gonna need more of those.
Okay.
And I'm like, find the other 2 as I run off.
If
Find
you're
the other
gonna
nulls.
drain him, I'll give you another d6 of health. Or you can roll it.
Another 5. I'm back up to 4.
So you kind of watch in horror as he sinks his fangs into this thing and just drains. And like a Capri Sun packet, he just begins to wither and shrivel up. His eyes and his nose begin to recede into his head, and all that is left is like this lump of flesh where his features used to be, and this gaping mouth full of jagged teeth. And he just sort of.
What are you gonna call
What have I already used? I used Wagner,
him? Wilhelm.
Wilhelm,
Called Fritz.
and Werther. This one can be Fritz. I was gonna go with W's, but that's okay.
Oh, okay. Well then,
I already got the WWW.
And he starts just like going into a frenzy and looking for something to kill.
Find the other gnolls and bring them to me. I say as I start booking off, looking for the other gnolls.
You see them; they're still like sort of in the main thoroughfare. If you, so yeah, and you have Fritz by your side. And he goes charging at one.
I'm like, Wagner, Werther, Wilhelm, come back to daddy.
They sort of turn and instantly just sort of like
Their tails start wagging.
they just like sort of stare up at you, and well, they can't really stare, but they're panting in your general direction.
Oh.
I'm like, we will get you the rancid meat later.
Oh.
You're like bad.
God.
Never go off your leash
he
again.
told you didn't want to look back there.
God.
So this part of the table is completely gone.
Yeah.
Those of you with high enough perception will see Helmut just sort of watching the zombie apocalypse unfold.
Just watching the hilarity happen.
And you can hear tromping boots sort of like filing their way through the.
I'm gonna grab my other javelin and his saddle. I'm going to book it to the docks.
Oh, you grabbed my idol?
Oh yeah.
The bobblehead.
I grabbed the bogglehead.
Okay.
Thank you. It just shakes its head at you.
Goblins.
As your sanity slowly gets drained by
God. the more you would get.
Lose 2d20.
You're getting
sanity
carried.
points.
What do you and your nulls do?
I can hear the guard coming.
Yes.
Go back upstairs.
Absolutely.
Now, what does your culture side tell you to do?
This is an absolutely normal occurrence. There's no reason for them to be alarmed.
Normal occurrence. Okay.
You didn't kill any civilians.
3.
No, two of them are still
Nobody's
asleep.
dead, and there's no other body. Okay. So
This is true.
You just have to run the shopkeeper as ghouls or the zombies?
Quickly, go turn the other 2 to zombies. Hide the evidence.
We gather a horde of gnolls.
in vampire culture, the amount of nulls you have is relative to your position in society.
Hey, there you go.
Oh, he just went up 3 pikes.
I'm going to confidently. I'm telling the nulls to follow, and I'm going to confidently approach where the city guard is approaching.
Okay. I'm going.
The city guard will sort of approach. They don't immediately recognize you because you're not looking like you're running away or anything. They start looking around, glancing, taking the pulse of the people. One of the city guardsmen will walk across to the tavern, throw open the door, and they say, "You there, merfolk! Did you see what happened here?"
That's hilarious.
You there, minority. What happened?
You did it! He's not a minority in Tizzy.
No, he's not.
You're not a minority. You can't have committed a crime.
I put this power in your hands specifically because I know you love it.
You ain't gotta love it because the hood's gonna love it.
Catch a tiger as a child.
Are you actually doing this?
Private tube, no.
Miney.
And that was a kraken. It was crazy.
You can say Leviathan did it.
I saw the whole thing, sir.
Well, out with it then, man. What happened here?
Well, if I say it out loud, you're gonna think I'm crazy. I saw a Leviathan attack that store. Now, I was expecting that look. Let me continue. It was a costumed Leviathan, of course. I have never seen it before in my life.
Was a Leviathan wearing a costume.
No, it was a person wearing a Leviathan. Why is this hard for you to understand?
A person wearing a Leviathan costume.
Yeah, that's dumb.
So he sort of goes outside. Put in all points bulletin on someone in a Leviathan.
Go, Rogue. Go. That's the first time I've ever seen a costume work.
What do you do as you approach? You see the guardsmen come out of the inn. Helmut is just sitting there, like, lapping this all up.
I take it the problem has been taken care of.
I told them exactly what I saw.
One of them will approach you. Sir Vampire, did you see what transpired here?
Oh yes, 2 ruffians came out and assaulted an elf for some reason. I think I saw a Leviathan costume.
Yes, we heard of the Leviathan. Apparently he's the mastermind behind all of this.
And they knocked out a goblin for some auspicious reason. Only 2 men.
Sir, there's another pool of blood back here.
Really? I've never seen 3.
I was certain there was only
Does Helmut come out at this point?
No, I say it from the windowsill.
I'm like,
Just
you
like
must be
thinking to
thinking.
yourself.
Like, I was feeding my gnolls some rancid meat out here because I know people don't like to see that publicly. As you can see, there's only 2 men here.
What was your character's name again?
Gren.
Oh, yeah, good. Master Grin, when did you get to know this nose? That's 3.
You see, they are rapid breeders.
I must say, as that is my specialty, I would never want to see that.
No, I can assure you, no. That's why I took them out to the back alley to do that.
I understand. It probably got pretty creepy. Creepy with 3 of them. As you yes.
I will say I'm really enjoying this campaign so far.
We haven't even left.
I know.
At least we haven't set anything on fire. Thankfully, this town is next
Pile
to
water.
Almost.
I would
did.
like opposed persuasion checks from the both of you.
Oh boy.
At least I have it as a skill.
So do I.
Oh god.
Yeah.
17. Roll low, roll low, roll low.
16.
Yes!
Wow.
Plus 6.
God damn
22.
Like, sir, did you murder one of these men and turn them into a gnoll?
Well, what? Are you implying something that I said? This is conjecture. I just only saw 3 of his people.
it. Sir, do
I
you
do
know
not
the
know how
finesse of
many
null
yet.
reproduction?
I pray that I never learn.
Exactly, so it's best not to question it too much. And I can assure you, this happened completely naturally.
He will sort of begin backing away. Turn to his men and say, "Find the Leviathan today!" Adam, what are you doing?
I don't think I hear this at all, so like...
You took off and ran.
Just like Harold screaming through the streets.
You're just like with their grappling hooks, like trying to like grab something and like fly
Yeah,
away.
the spider running away. The spider
There's
running
no
away.
roof.
I want pictures of Leviathan.
Oh, shit.
And joke of the night goes up that.
So yeah, you ran from the horrible snarling noise in the back alley. And as you're running, 3 of the city watch go, "It's the Leviathan, get him!"